Hello again, I'm Coyote Jack, and going to enjoy this, man. Yes, yeah, I'm just playing in the background that Rocky song where when he's just, yeah, we are winning here. Man, Nintendo deserves what it's getting on. So this post is from Parent Nation. So the US Patent Office has revoked Nintendo 2025 patent on summoning characters to battle on the player's behalf, either automatically or manually. So they don't own the mechanics. They can go fuck themselves, but it's hilarious when they decided to sue the US administration. All of this is happening. You don't find this curious, hilarious? Noticing something like, hey, you keep fucking around, you're going to find out. But let's see. So this is the same pattern. Yeah, then we know that it's the same pattern that has been used in palworld, and the lawsuit is still continuing. So this one is interesting. Nintendo has 2 months to appeal the decision. And yes, this article came just right here, so we can see the details at least for a moment. So, U.S. patent offices revokes Nintendo's patent summoning characters to make them battle. The USPTO director made a raid order to re-examine the patent last year. It's not raid order. That we were calling them out, and at this point they are just doing this because Nintendo decided to sue the US administration, so of course they're going to speed up. They're going to make bureaucracy faster when it comes to deliver the find out segment. So yeah, we know that last September Nintendo was granted a US patent which covered the action of summoning another character and making them battle on the player's behalf. Yes, and they were using that to shut down palworld because palworld offered way better stuff than Nintendo. At this point, I know they released a new game and a Pokipilla, and at that point, I'm just going to say, in Nintendrons are just getting what they fucking deserve, man. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. I told before that if they grow out some standards and some self-esteem, but not looks like they want to be addicted to Nintendo slang. Look at this. 2 months later, USPTO Director John A. Squires personally ordered a re-examination of the patent. The first time since 2012 that the USPTO director had personally done so without another company officially getting involved, citing previous patents which might have made it invalid. Let me get through this because, yeah, even I haven't mentioned this yet. You have a lot of old people that know Nintendo, even if they don't play video games. Or probably some of them did in the past. And we are talking actually old people that started with their childhood since the NES era. But they are not Nintendons. What they remember the brand. Actually, Nintendo is the Disney of Japan. And when someone is gone inside the US administrations that probably knows who Nintendo is, know what video games are, and they hear something like, hey, this kind of pattern, and just like, wait a minute, but even I heard other stuff, or probably someone inside are going to explain, and we have heard this being made by other people, while they are suddenly making a pattern like for something like already other companies have done, other developers have done. Yeah, and since we know in video games are not in like the most well-known standard when it comes to politics, we already have seen how they do not care. But when it comes to wokeness, yeah, they don't have problems destroying it. But looks like with Nintendo, they might have a case because also they have a lot of money and they have a lot to lose. And again, going what we mentioned it before that they sued the U.S. administration over the fucking tariffs, despite that they raised prices before the tariffs came in place. Yeah, Nintendo is fuck, man. I'm enjoying all of this. I'm enjoying all of this. Now reported by Games Friday, the USPTO has decided to reject all 26 claims made in the patent, all of them, meaning it has now been revoked. This is a non-official decision. Nintendo now has how has Seriously. Yeah, I know I made mistakes in the past, and I keep doing it when it comes to grammar and speech, but I don't fuck up like that and in writing. Well, well, Nintendo now has 2 months to respond, or longer if it's asked for an extension. It's gonna cost them money, man, boy. Yeah, if you do another extension, you're probably going to get rejected too because they have a heart on you because you asked it that yourself, and yeah, they see you like a bag of shekels. Then it's going to be squeezed. This is perfect, man. This is absolutely perfect. And there can be an appeal made to federal circuit if it doesn't agree with the decision. Keep wasting all your money, Nintendo. Remember, Nintendo has been dumping and burning shit tons on money in lawyers against palworld. Money that even if they manage it to win, they are not going to recover that money. It's not going to make it up for the losses in those lawsuits. And now this in place. Now, if it is a chance, actually, if Nintendo cannot repeal this shit, this decision of revoking the patent, Palworld can and will screw up Nintendo. More money being squeezed, man. Yeah, at this point, I already stated how this fucking company has burned a lot of goodwill. Or they didn't have goodwill, at least they have some decent products and a good service. None of that is present, and in fact, we have seen how they double down on the greediness and the iron wokeness to add into the mix. So yeah, all of this is because Pokemon. So this, when ordering the examinations of the parent, Squire specifically focused on the parent claim to having a sub-character fight alongside you with the option to make them fight either automatically or via manual control. You do have many other games, Final Fantasy, you have Digimon, you have many other franchises. So, yes, in his order, Squire said that he had determined that substantial new questions of patentability have arisen based on the publication of two previous patents named as Jave and Taura. So the Jave patent was granted in 2002 to Konami and refers to a sub-character fighting alongside the player either automatically or manually, while the Taura patent was granted in 2020 to Nintendo itself and also refers to a sub-character who battles alongside the player. Oh, so they did some research, they did some digging, and yeah, Nintendo, prepare for some feasting. You fucking deserve it. According to the USPTO, if Nintendo's Taura's patent is combined with either its Moto Kua patent or Konami's Jave patent, it makes 18 of the 26 claims in the new patent invalid. Honestly, I have to ask how Konami managed to get away with patents. Yeah, it also we covered how Konami is a shitty company, and they failed patents that use it in Japan to screw Uma Musume without even saying it. I have to wonder what kind of league Konami it is. But well, that's another story for another day. But let's continue with Nintendo. So, by also combining Banco's Shimomoto's patent, and none of these were using it. Or maybe Shimomoto was because, Digimon is being published by Banco. That provides the quote-unquote missing link which makes the other 8 claims invalid. So you're not the first one, bitch, and you used this in a lawsuit, man. Ah, yes. Grace Phrase reports that even if one claim is valid, Nintendo can still use it to sue the party infringers. But if all of them are invalid, yeah, they can stray a fuck off. Oh man. albeit with a smaller scope, and so the fact that they can now appeal the decision means that they attempt to salvage at least some of the claims. One potential argument it could make, according to the publication, is that because of the USPTO's decision was not required to actually look at any real-world cases of video games to come to its decision. Nintendo could claim that a developer would then combine the ideas found in the other patents in real life. So it's the first company that decided to fill those patents and use them in a lawsuit. You know what is going to happen, man. And right now, the U.S. administration is not happy with Nintendo. Yeah, yeah, but that. Let's see. I want to see them burning more money. So let's see if they fight this. If they don't, yes, at least a little glimpse of justice. Because also seeing those patterns in place and a company like Nintendo using it at will to sue any sort of competition, any sort of Indian alternative or double A alternative, yeah, cripples gaming and encourage other companies that are already on the verge of dying because they chase away a lot of their customers in the name of the wider audience, my globalist audience. Yeah, they when they see that, oh, we are not making money more, but we are seeing others doing it because they are capitalizing on the stuff we used to do. Yeah, you know what they're going to do? Do the same shit as Nintendo. At least that's why I'm liking that this precedent is being revoked and watered down that idea. Yeah, Nintendo, man. I hope the fucking pain they receive is still painful and slower until they finally see the course correction because this company deserves it. That's it. Thanks for watching and please